Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with this month's first monthly special, our circulation vein support for healthy legs. You'll also see our glucosamine and chondroitin. So we have two products very important for, well, glucosamine and chondroitin for all the joints in our body, but a lot of us tend to focus on our hips, knees, and ankles. So glucosamine and chondroitin is very important there. Circulation vein support for healthy legs, again, focuses on circulation throughout our body. But because the circulation in our feet, our ankles, and calves are so challenged and are what is responsible for the changes that we see in the comfort, in the feelings, just in the appearance of our feet, ankles, and calves, it really is a product that our lower extremities are what really gets the attention from this product or for this product. So the ingredients in this product are ingredients that have been in use in Europe for more than half a century. We've been using the key ingredient, diosmin, in this product, which is an extract of the rind of an orange. We get it from Spain. The best diosmin in the world comes from Spain, and ours is a special granulation because granulation is key to the availability of diosmin. But diosmin has been carefully studied and reviewed, as I said, for decades. The clinical research and clinical studies on diosmin look like those clinical studies and research that you expect for a medication. It's not a drug, it's not a medication. Even in Europe, doctors recommend it for the healthy circulation of their patients' legs. Here, it's not a drug, it's not a medicine. It simply is an ingredient that delivers extraordinary benefits to the blood vessels throughout our body, but in particular to the blood vessels in our legs. So when it comes to the tone of those blood vessels, the functioning and the structure of those blood vessels, from the extent that you could keep the walls of those blood vessels toned so they don't extend, distend, stretch, you're going to improve the appearance of those blood vessels in your legs, also improve the appearance of your legs, your feet, ankles, and calves, because when they get enlarged and uncomfortable, it's as a result of fluid seeping out from those blood vessels and the pressure from that fluid seeping out, that's the discomfort that we feel. So that's the difference that diosmin can make. But not only diosmin, when I introduced this product, and it was already exceptionally reviewed when I introduced it over 25 years ago, diosmin was the key ingredient. Now diosmin has two additional partners, both of which also have extraordinary clinical studies and clinical research: horse chestnut extract and butcher's broom extract. So you get all three of those ingredients, and those ingredients deliver even greater benefits, obviously, than diosmin alone. And all three ingredients have been the subject of clinical studies and research, as I said, for decades. So this is not a product, a formula that comes without exceptional scientific support. Moreover, if you go online, this is a product that has thousands of reviews at hsn.com. It's a product that, again, about 85% of the reviews are perfect 5-star reviews, and almost 95% of the reviews are positive reviews. So if you're someone who, at the end of the day, or perhaps throughout the day, maybe you sit too much or stand too much, either one of those positions can cause challenges to the circulation or feet, ankles, and calves, or simply it's just the aging process. Or if we might be a little bit overweight, if we might smoke or have smoked in the past, it might have just been a past pregnancy. There are a lot of things that pose challenges to the circulation, the blood vessels in our feet, ankles, and calves. Simply the aging process alone, your feet, ankles, and calves, if you do everything correctly, and I certainly aspire to do everything correctly, you eat correctly, you exercise frequently, do all the right things, your blood vessels are going to be aging. And there's nowhere we're going to notice that aging more quickly in a visible fashion, and also the way we'll feel it, than in our feet, ankles, and calves. And diosmin, standardized horse chestnut extract, standardized butcher's broom extract, there are no better tools in the world to deliver a visible difference, a difference you can feel. And this is a product that we've been making for now approaching 30 years. And the reviews of this product, if you read the reviews, it frequently talks about, if you ever stop making this, they'll hunt me down. It's one of those products you never want to be without. Again, it's not a drug, it's not a medicine. What it deals with isn't a medical condition. What it deals with is basically the human condition. And the human condition is that we, ever since we decided to stand upright, we have gravity working against us. So our heart is pumping blood throughout our body. That's what my heart is doing right now. I'm sitting down, so my heart is pumping blood into my lower extremities. But at the same time, when you're in a seated posture, it's very difficult for your lower extremities to clear all of that fluid. In fact, when you're standing up, again, very difficult for your blood to fight its way back up to the heart. It's basically battling against gravity. If you're going to design an easy solution, you design a pump in your feet that would make sure that that fluid would get back up to the heart, where it can get reoxygenated when it's circulated, when it passes through the lungs. Also, it picks up nutrients and gets rid of its waste products as it goes through the circulation in your body. So again, we want to make sure that blood doesn't pool, doesn't create additional pressure, and that's what circulation vein support does by improving the tone, improving and supporting the structure, and therefore the function of those blood vessels in our legs. So it's an opportunity to make a difference that most of us wouldn't dream possible. I think most of us just accept the uncomfortable or the appearance of the changes in the circulation in the blood vessels in our feet, ankles, and calves. It's just part of the aging process. We really don't think there's anything you can do about it or we can do about it, but you can. And this product and the reviews in this product is the testament that you can make a significant difference in an area that most of us think you can't. And I always focus on not just the difference in appearance or not just the difference in feeling, but how when you feel differently, when your legs are heavy, when your legs just don't feel their best or tingling, you just don't feel like engaging in life in the same fashion. So our circulation vein support is more than just something that's going to change the appearance or change the feeling in your feet, ankles, and calves. It's an opportunity to perhaps change the way you go about living. Because I think when you feel better about things, you move through life differently. And I think this is an opportunity when you make these differences to move through life differently. So best pricing of the year, it's the best pricing ever. So to think about inflation, I should say this about all our Today specials recently and our monthly specials recently. This is the best pricing that we've ever had for a monthly special. The only pricing that we've ever had better is our Today special that we do once a year. And even in that case, it's only a little bit better. So it's a great opportunity to enjoy a product that no one even thinks is possible to achieve these benefits from a product, but you can. So I hope you take advantage and enjoy our monthly special.